Om Shanti. Today is 8 August 2020's Murli. Essence, sweet children, just as the Father is the guide, so you must become guides in the same way and show everyone the way home. Become sticks for the blind. Question: what secret of this eternal predestined drama do only you children know? Once again, what secret of this eternal predestined drama do only you children know? Answer: no actor in the eternal predestined drama can be added or removed. No one receives eternal liberation. Some say we don't want to enter this cycle of coming and going. Baba says, yes, this is possible for some of the time, but no one can be completely freed from playing his part. Only you children know the secret of this drama. Om Shanti. You sweetest children know who is called Bholenath, innocent Lord. Only you confluence age children know him. Iron age people don't know him. Even slightly, only the one Father is the ocean of knowledge. He is the one who gives the knowledge of the beginning, the middle and the end of the world. Baba is saying, he gives his own introduction. You children now understand this. Previously, you didn't know anything. The Father says, I come and make Bharat into heaven. I give you your unlimited inheritance, which you are now claiming. You know that you are now claiming your unlimited inheritance of happiness from the unlimited Father. This drama is predestined. Not a single actor can be added or removed. Each one has received his own part. No one can attain eternal liberation. Whatever religion someone belongs to, he will go into that religion again. Although Buddhists and Christians, etc., might desire to go to heaven, they cannot go there. Their paths only begin when the founder of their religion comes. This is in the intellects of your children. At this time, all human beings of the world are atheists. That is, they do not know the unlimited Father. It is only human beings who have to know this, is it not? This is a theatre of human beings. Each soul comes from the land of Nirvan, that is beyond sound, to play his part. Then, each one makes effort to go back to the land of Nirvan. They say that Buddha went to Nirvan. However, it isn't the body of Buddha that goes there. It is the soul that goes. The Father explains, no one can go there yet. No one can leave the drama. They cannot attain eternal liberation. This drama is predestined. Some people believe that they can receive eternal liberation. So they continue to make effort. Just like the Jains, they continue to make effort. They have their own costumes, they have their own customs and systems, and they have their own guru in whom they believe. However, no one receives eternal liberation. You know that you are all actors in this drama. No one knows when they came or how they will return. Animals would not know this. Human beings say we are actors who are playing our parts. This is the field of action where souls live that cannot be called the field of action. Where souls live that cannot be called the field of action because that is soul's word. Pin drop silence. Baba is saying that is the incorporeal world. There are no fun and games there. There are no funs and games there. There are no acts and performs there. You come down from the incorporeal world into the corporeal world to play your parts, which continue to repeat. Annihilation never takes place. The Mahabharata war is portrayed in the scriptures. It is written that the Yadavas and the Kauravas died and that only the 5 Pandavas remained. Then even they melted away and died on the mountain and nothing remained. This is the reason they believe that annihilation took place. They sat and made up all of those things. Then they show how a baby came sucking his big toe on a pipal leaf in the sea. Now, how could the world be created through him? Whatever human beings hear, they continue to say, true, true. You children now know that all kinds of things have been written in the scriptures. All of those scriptures belong to the path of devotion. There is only one God, the Father, who gives the fruit of devotion to the devotees. Baba is saying that some have liberation, whereas others go into liberation in life. When it is time for the part of each soul to begin, they will then come down again. No one except you children understand the secrets of the drama. It is said, we neither know the creator nor creation. If those who are the actors in the drama do not know the beginning, middle or end of the drama or its duration, etc., they are said to be senselessness. Even when you explain to them, they don't understand because they believe in 84 million births. They say that the duration of this cycle is millions of years. You now understand that we come to Baba cycle after cycle in order to claim the kingdom of the world. You say, we also made you 5,000 years ago to claim our unlimited inheritance. Everyone, kings and queens as well as the subjects, all becomes the masters of the world. The subjects also say, we are the masters of the world. The Mon dynasty kingdom doesn't exist when you become masters of the world. You children know the whole cycle from the beginning through the middle to the end of the drama. Human beings don't even know the ones they worship on the path of devotion. They ought to know the biography of those whom they worship. You children have now come to know everyone's biography from the Father. You now belong to the Father. You know the Father's biography. The Father is the purifier, liberator, and guide. You are called Pandavas. You become guides for everyone. You become sticks for the blind to show everyone the path. Just as the Father is the guide, so you too have to become the same. You have to show everyone the path. You are souls and He is the supreme soul. You receive an unlimited inheritance from Him. There was the unlimited kingdom in Bharat, but it no longer exists. You children know that you claim your inheritance of unlimited happiness from the unlimited Father. That is, you become deities from ordinary human beings. We were deities, and then, having taken 84 births, we became Shudras. The Father has come to change us from Shudras to Brahmins. Brahmins, that means priests, are definitely needed for a sacrificial fire. This is the sacrificial fire of knowledge. In Bharat, they create many sacrificial fires. In this, it is especially the Arya Samajas community who create many sacrificial fire. This is the sacrificial fire of Rudra, in which the whole of the old world is to be sacrificed. You now have to use your intellects for this. There are many human beings in the Iron Age. It is such a big, old world, and it will all be destroyed. Nothing will be any use. In the Golden Age, everything will be new. Here, there is so much dirt. Human beings remain very dirty. The wealthy live in very nice places. The poor live in filthy conditions in huts. Those huts are now being destroyed. They are being given other places in which to live, and they, that means government, continue to sell that land. When they don't live, they are forced out. The poor suffer a great deal, and those who are happy don't have permanent happiness. If they didn't have that happiness, why is it said that happiness is like the dropping of a crow? God Shiva speaks, I am opening the gates to heaven through these mothers. The urn of knowledge is placed on the heads of the mothers. They then distribute the nectar of knowledge to everyone. However, yours is the family path. You are true Brahmins, so you enable everyone to sit on the piles of the knowledge. You are now becoming part of the deity community. The impure community means the kingdom of Ravan. Gandhi used to say that there should be the kingdom of Ram. Although they call out, O purifier, come, they do not consider themselves to be impure. The Father has awakened you children from extreme darkness. You have come into total light. Human beings think that they will become pure by bathing in the Ganges. All the waste of Haridwar is dropped into the Ganges. In some places, all of that waste is taken to farmland. That does not happen in the golden age. There is plenty of grain. There is no need to spend money. Baba is experienced. Previously, grain used to be so cheap. In the golden age, there are very few people and everything is cheap. Therefore, the father says, "Sweet children, you now have to change from impure to pure." He shows you a very easy way. Consider yourselves to be souls and remember the Father. Because Allah was mixed into souls, they have become tarnished. Those who had divine intellects have now become ones with stone intellects. You children have now come to the Father to change from lords of stone into lords of divinity. The unlimited Father is making you into the masters of the world, and that too of the golden aged world. This is the iron aged world. The Father sits here and makes you children into the masters of the divine world. You know that all of the palaces, etc., there will be no use. All of them will be destroyed. What is there here anyway? America has so much gold. Even the little gold here that the mothers have will be taken away because gold has to be used to clear debts. There you have only gold and more gold. Here there are shells, whereas there will be diamonds. This is called the Iron Age. Bharat is the imperishable land. It is never destroyed. Bharat is the most elevated land of all. You mothers uplift the whole world. A new world is definitely needed for you. The old world has to be destroyed. These matters have to be understood. You also have to work for the livelihood of your bodies. You don't have to renounce anything. Baba says, while doing everything, continue to remember me. Even on the path of devotion, you used to remember me. The beloved, you said, come and make us beautiful from ugly. He is called the traveler. You are all travelers, are you not? Your home is there, where all souls resides. You enable everyone to sit on the pyre of knowledge. Having finished all your accounts, all of you will return home. You will then come again and start anew. The more you stay in remembrance, the more pure you will become and claim an elevated status. The mothers have time. The intellects of males keep spinning around their business, etc. This is why the father has placed the on the head of the mothers. Here, a wife is told that her husband is her God, her Guru, her everything, and that she is his servant. The Father now makes you mothers so elevated. It is you women who uplift Bharat. Some ask Baba if it is possible to be freed from this coming and going. Baba says yes, for some of the time. However, you children play all round parts from the beginning to the end. Everyone else stay in the land of the liberation. They only have small parts to play. they will not go to the heaven. Liberation from the coming and going is only said of those who just come at the end and return straight away. They cannot listen to knowledge, etc. It is those who play their parts from the beginning to the end who listen to this knowledge. Baba says, some soul says that they only like it there. Some souls says that they only like it there, means in Paramdham, that they just want to stay up there. That they just want to stay up there, how can be that possible? It is fixed in the drama that after going there, they definitely come at the end. For the rest of the time, they stay in the land of peace. This drama is unlimited. Okay? Acha. We'll give to the remembrance to our sweetest Bap Dada. To the sweetest, beloved, long lost, now found children, love, remembrance, and good morning. The mother, the father, and Bap Dada, the spiritual father says Namaste to the spiritual children. The spiritual children says Namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for Dharna. First point. Be a true Brahmin and distribute the nectar of knowledge to everyone. Enable everyone to be seated on the pyre of knowledge. Second point. While doing everything and carrying on with your business, etc., for your livelihood, stay in remembrance of the Father in order to change from impure to pure and remind everyone of the Father. Blessing. May you finish all mischievous games of childhood by constantly keeping a balance of remembrance and service and be in the stage of retirement. Once again, may you finish all mischievous games of childhood by constantly keeping a balance of remembrance and service and be in the stage of retirement. Description. To waste the invaluable time of the confluence age over trivial matters is like playing mischievous games of childhood. That means we should not waste our invaluable time. Baba says, those mischievous games no longer suits you. In the stage of retirement, the only things that remain are remembrance of the Father and service. Apart from this, let nothing else be remembered. When you wake up, there is only remembrance and service, and when you go to sleep, there is only remembrance and service. From beginning to ending, you have to remember to Father and service. Baba is saying that always keep this balance, become Trikaldarshi and celebrate the completion ceremony of childish matters and sanskars of childhood. And you will then be called one in the stage of retirement. Slogan. The sign of a soul who is full of all attainments is contentment. Remain content and make others content. Once again. The sign of a soul who is full of all attainments is contentment. Remain content and make others content. Okay? Om Shanti.